Good morning, everyone. Here.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
Walaikum assalam. Hello and welcome to Adley Oval, Bronx. In our commentary panel, we have Ata Bhai and Suleiman.
Let's go, MP!
There was the first ball bowled by unknown bowler.
Right.
All right. So we have Ata Bhai and Suleiman here. Let's hear from them. What do they think about the weather and the pitch? Ata Bhai, let's start from you.
So it's a good day for cricket. As you can see, as usual, we showed up late. And Masood Bhai, using his previous Air Force training, really gave a verbal lashing to the team on WhatsApp, and I fully back him on that. As far as the game is concerned, it's a very good pitch. Masood Bhai decided to lose the toss and to bat first. And because of that, he made a couple of very crucial decisions. He sent his vice captain, Mr. Tasif Jaggi, to open. Along with him, we have Anoop, who is actually Masood Bhai went himself. He made a bigger decision to send himself.
That's a pretty bold
the
decision.
order, very bold, leading from the front as usual. And he looks very loose today because he's stretched.
Nice.
And with that, I'm going to pass it over to Mr. Suleiman, but who, by the way, scored a lot of runs yesterday.
Yeah,
He will give us some input as to how to bat on a pitch like this.
Yeah,
Please.
we're going to talk about it later on.
Go ahead, Mr.
Assalamu
Bhatt.
alaikum. Today I would like to bring one incident which happened early in the morning. We had a couple of our senior guys doing a couple of stretching. One of the
Couple of
most
senior, nahi, ek senior tha.
one of the most senior batsmen in the team had an incident where a building fell on his foot. Unfortunately, when the building fell, the building was fine.
What building? What building?
It was a 300-pound building.
Oh, you mean a thief?
Named under Jaggi Real
You mean one of
Estate.
the Jaggi brothers?
Comes under Jaggi Real Estate. The building was fine, but the foot was broken. A lot of massaging was done. A couple of
All right,
No,
let's get back to our original question. How do you feel about this weather and the bowling? I see some swing in the air.
Yes. Suleiman, as a bowler, when you see a new ball bowler getting swing out of the conditions, how does that make you feel? Do you feel more confident that you will utilize this as well?
Absolutely, it makes you feel more comfortable because now you know the ball is swinging. You just have to use it.
So as you
hit
can
the
see, the
line
ball.
in length and the ball will do the top.
So, Suleiman, I want to
Yes.
ask you one thing. As you see the ball, he's getting some outswing, right?
Outside.
What do you think about his line? Is he bowling on the line?
I think he should bowl more on the middle stump.
Okay. Valid
That
point.
way he can get the swing away from the batsman. More chances of getting an edge to either keeper, first slip, or at point.
So
Should he be getting the
to me, he's making a mistake by coming around the wicket
I
because
agree.
he's getting the outswing.
Yes.
Yep.
So he should be coming over the wicket, right? And then targeting middle stump and then forcing the ball to
swinging
come
the ball.
out. Now, the swing that he's getting, it's easy for the batsman to leave the ball,
I
right?
absolutely agree. He's negating the swing.
But should
by
he be
switching the
getting
bowling side.
with that angle, with that round the wicket angle? Should he be getting second slip in position?
I might as well. It's
So-
a 25-over game. It's first over, right? The ball is swinging. Might as well attack.
Now,
I'm
Yasir,
gonna
you are also an opening bowler and batsman.
Yes.
Good shot by Masood Bhai,
An
down to
excellent
fine
four.
leg.
Captain leading from the
I
front.
mean, third man, and that's a 4-run.
Seems in a good neck.
This is how you start the inning. You let the bowler come to you. You don't go to the bowler.
Yes.
So he left a couple of balls. He defended a couple of balls, and then when the ball was really wide, he went at it fully. He looks in good touch today.
He does.
He
It
does.
seems like he's leading from the front.
Yes.
You know, he's taking the responsibility and the mantle provided to him by the team management.
Now a good start will give a lot of confidence to the batsman coming after
Would he
them.
would he be getting hit like that if he was coming over the wicket?
I think there was less chance because in the back of the mind of a batsman, right, the ball is actually angling into you.
Yes,
When it's going to swing away from you, you're going to be more cautious when you're going to play the ball.
I agree.
He seems like a decent bowler, but
He does.
I don't know why he's coming around the wicket when the ball is new.
Yeah, his line and length is actually not
You're
bad.
pretty pumped, warmed up.
It depends on the bowler, right? We have a bowler, Manu. He also feels more comfortable around the wicket.
I mean,
So it just depends on your comfort level.
Manu doesn't bowl with the new ball. That's the problem, right?
Agreed.
But I'm talking about coming around the wicket versus over the wicket. Some bowlers prefer around the wicket.
सही अब मैं आपसे पूछ लूंगा
Now,
So-
Tasif has not opened for a while. In fact,
I
he
think
hasn't,
Tasif-
he hasn't even batted for a while. So,
I think
you
it's a
know,
good opportunity
putting
for him.
yourself in his situation right now, would you be targeting to hit out initially? Not hit out in terms of getting out, but play aggressively, get some shots under your belt, or would you want to be more defensive?
I don't think if that actually suits his personality. He's more of a stroke player than a slogger, I would say, since he doesn't get.
I think he should feel a couple of balls in the bat. It's still not a 20-over game. It's a 25-over game. We have
Yes.
a lot of overs. You know, it's a nice and hot day, right? The first 5-6 overs will set the tone of the game. I think he should take the responsibility given to him. We have vice captain and captain opening, right? Them setting up the tone will boost up the team morale as well, and the batsmen coming after them, they will have more confidence, right? You know, the upper management performed, and now we have to, you know, make sure we finish it well.
I agree with that. I think it's a double-edged sword when you have the captain and the vice captain open. There's pressure on them to perform. But at the same time, if they do perform, it gives a lot of confidence.
Oh, excellent shot
What
by
a
vice
shot
captain.
over point by the vice captain, Tosif.
That's
And a
actually,
quick double. Nice running by both of them.
that's the actually beauty about Tasib. He can actually play. He's not only one-dimensional player.
Yes,
so he
yes.
can play on the offside. He can
A
also
lot of variations to this
yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So I remember his cameo that he played in a quarterfinal last year. Right? He played some good
Big
shots on
hits,
extra
big.
cover,
Yeah, nice
as well as
sixes.
mid wicket. So he's not limited to only one side of the
One good
field.
thing is the offside will favor because there's a slope, right? So if you time the ball right, the ball will travel faster.
Very good point. Yes.
So you know, even when as a bowling unit, we should be careful, you know, which side we choose to bowl from.
So Salman, did you have this similar experience when you played in Lords versus Van Cortlandt Park? They both have some sort of slope.
I think so. You know, for the bowler when you're coming up the pitch, you know, same thing with Lords. There's like a 7-degree slope inclination. I don't know if you.
Well measured.
Yeah, it's a 7-degree inclination. I think Van Cortlandt would have more like a 30-degree inclination.
Yes.
So
Well, if
by
you
the-
notice, the pitch has a lot of inclinations from
Yes.
the time that you see the bowler all the way to the end. The 22 yards have like 5 or 6 different inclinations, as you say.
And that's why the pitch itself will do the magic because a full ball can actually bounce and hit the batsman on the head.
They placed the fielder.
Good aggressive.
Yeah,
He's in a good aggressive mood
A
today.
great throw by the fielder, right? A direct hit.
I think that was more of a tuka. I think he was aiming for the
Come on, let's
keeper.
give him some credit.
It was a nice direct hit, you know. If MB had to start, you know, get the heart rate up, start pumping it.
Well, if you guys remember, he was here early and he was stretching, so I think he's in,
No, he
in the
made
right
the whole
state of
team. I
mind.
remember he called Yasser up on the field and made him do a couple of laps and
Yes.
asked him to
Yeah.
do a couple of, you know.
Oh, that was a good
Nicely
ball,
played.
actually.
That was a Yorker attempt, but nicely defended by
He
MB.
looks very comfortable on Matt Cortland, considering he always complains about it. Like it's not suited. to
But
his
again,
batting style.
once you have captaincy and you have to open the batting, you become a different mindset. So, he's looking very comfortable, and I think his comfort is also rubbing off on Tausif. He looks
Yes.
very comfortable too.
Yes, I think he's having a constant talk with him because he's still young, right? MB has a lot of experience.
Do you
He's
think
played
if
a
he's
lot of
setting in-
competitive cricket.
That's a wide.
He played an ABN AMRO Cup as well. I heard in Pakistan.
Yes,
so he has
yes.
a lot of experience under his belt. So I guess he can definitely groom some of the young people like Tausif, myself, Yasir.
I think it's a
Wali.
good
We
decision,
can
him
learn a lot
opening.
from him.
Yes, I agree.
I think him staying there for 25 overs is going to make a big difference.
He got a plethora of experience.
So looking at the bowling right now, what do you think would be looking at the bowling and pitch? What do you think about the good total on this pitch?
I would-
Defendable total on this
I
pitch.
think 160 to 170 will be a good total.
Just to remind you, it's a 25 overs game, not 30.
Yeah, I would say 160, 170 would be a good total. It's a par score, right? Anything in excess of 185.
Shot by
would
MB.
Definitely be a very good
Was a
score
good
as a
shot
bowling unit.
by
Misfield
MB.
by the fielder. Come on, wasn't capitalized by the Kings batsman.
Okay, good decision. Good. And you notice he's looking and finding the gaps early on. That's a very good sign
That was
for
a very
us.
good shot.
He's actually middling the ball.
Masood
Yeah,
bhai.
so he looks in a good touch.
Yes, MB.
Yeah. So, but back to our question though, what do you think about the perfect total on this pitch to defend in the second
I
innings?
would say 170 to 160 to 170 is a par. We definitely have a bowling lineup which can definitely put the other team under pressure with that kind of score. But anything 185 to 200 would be ideal, and that we should be targeting.
But you should.
It's a nice and hard deck, right? Outfield is fast, a little bit of dew on the ground, so the ball will slip and slide. I guess it was a good decision batting first. Well, considering we lost the toss, so we actually was given the thing. The opposition actually, I think, was. Well, the time will tell if it was a good or bad decision. But I think technically, bowling first, when the field is wet.
That's a no ball.
Yeah, when the field is wet.
And it's a free hit.
Given by the leg umpire.
That's exactly what I was saying, right? When the ball hits the ground, it gets wet. It's really hard for the bowler to grip it. So I think second innings, weather looks nice and hot. It's gonna dry up.
So it's a free hit. Tausif is on the strike. The captain has liberty to change the fielder since
the leg umpire did
the
give a
strike
no
was
ball. So is it a free hit or not?
It's
Yes,
a free
it
hit.
is a free hit.
It was given by the leg umpire. There's a problem on the pitch.
I'm not sure what the controversy is. That was way above waistline. Should have been a no ball.
I think they're arguing it was down on the leg
Why
side.
is he arguing with the leg
It doesn't
umpire?
matter. It's the
Full
height.
toss.
It's not the direction.
Why is he arguing with the leg umpire? There should be a penalty.
Once it's given, it's given. You cannot argue and force the umpire to change his
Respect
mind.
the umpire's decision. MB is calling the leg umpire.
They're confirming with the
I think
leg
they have a young
umpire.
leg umpire. A lot of senior players from the opposition are
I
putting
think
a lot of pressure on him.
you need to respect the umpire's decision. I mean, they should not be changing the leg umpire.
I agree with that. I don't think that was a tough decision
that's
at all.
not
That
how
was
you
way
do it.
above
Well, we'll see. The
waistline.
video itself is a proof, right? You can see.
Absolutely.
Hey, we have the leg umpire here. What
Leg
happened
umpire,
here?
please come.
Come here.
आपने जो ये दी अभी कॉल ये आपने हाइट के हिसाब से नो बॉल हाँ जी और ये काफी ऊपर थी हाँ जी ठीक है थैंक यू
Good
लेग
decision.
अंपायर
Good
अभी
decision by
आपके
the
फील्डर
leg
क्या कह रहा था आपसे आगे?
वो कह रहे थे कि उसने खेली नहीं तो नो नहीं होगी मैं कहा वो
एक सेकंड. So Tausif is on his
ये
strike.
ये definitely is a no ball
अब तो
Another no ball.
और ये
that
दूसरी
was a
थी
dangerous one, right? It was
इस नो
targeted
बॉल
towards
के
the batsman
बाद
head.
इस बॉल के बाद बॉलर को नॉर्मली वार्निंग मिलती है अगर वो तीसरा करेगा he should not be able to
I
bowl
don't think the
that.
first one
second
was
beamer.
given. So
नहीं पहली नहीं दी वो
yeah, so that's the first ball. Okay, back. Just give us a second. Let him face the free hit.
So free hit again, guys.
We'll
Tausif
get-
Jaggi on
we'll get back
strike.
to you, Umar.
Baller running in. He pitches a ball on the good length and a miss.
Oh,
The ball is still
premeditating.
swinging, considering it's a wide ball and it's still swinging after
yes,
3 overs.
yes.
Umar, so what happened over there? क्या कह रहा था वो fielder?
वो कहता है कि उसने अगर नहीं खेली तो फिर आप नो नहीं दे सकते हो वाइड होगी मैं कहा
ये कौन सा रूल है
वो पीटर कह रहा था
That was
तो फाइनल डिसीजन क्या थी नो बॉल थी कि नहीं
नहीं हम वाइड देती हूँ फाइनल सीजन फाइनल
सही
also it was a wide ball. It wasn't
All
a
right,
no
thank
ball.
you so much, Umar.
I'll let you get back to the field, Umar. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, nicely defended.
Very, very nicely.
And
Played
you
it for a
notice,
single.
Not
down
only
towards the third man. I
not
think
only
that was
did
a
he
nice.
not only did he defend the ball, but he managed to find the gap. Now, if you notice in the Pakistan series recently, Babar Azam was doing a lot of this.
Yes,
Yorker,
he was just tapping
he was
the
taking
ball.
the Yorker and finding ways to make runs out of it. And I think Tausif is taking a page out of that book.
So you're comparing Tausif with
I'm
Babar Azam.
comparing this specific shot to the shot that Babar Azam plays.
Fair point.
That's
right,
another
The full
no ball.
toss and made full use
Is that
of
a
it.
maximum?
And I think it has gone for a 4.
It seems like a maximum, but we're still waiting for the.
No,
all
it's a
right.
4.
That
it's a
was
4.
borderline,
There was
no
more
ball.
elevation in the distance on that shot.
All right, let's get back to our question. Sata bhai, I'm gonna take some. I'm gonna ask you this again. Like, what do you think about the good total on this pitch, considering our record when it comes to defending the.
I would like to apologize, sir. We actually have the building from Jaggi Real Estate, which fell on.
Let's hold off on that discussion a little bit later. Let's go back to what Yasser is asking. So as far as a good target, I think ideally, right, if you want to feel really comfortable, 25 overs, if you can get over 200 runs, then you pretty much know that, it's your game to lose, right? It's going to be very hard for them to chase 200 runs. Now, anything over 160, I agree with Suleiman. 160, 170 should be a good score. The other thing you'll notice is that the ball has not stayed low. That's the biggest issue that we usually see with the green pitches. The ball tends to stay low.
Another wide ball.
And you see the ball is almost at the boundary.
And it's
gonna be a
5 runs.
That's wide plus 4 runs.
That actually hurts.
The ball is carrying, it's not staying low. The bounce looks like it's even. So I think it'll be a good batting pitch today.
Like Suleiman mentioned earlier, there's a big slope on the boundaries, on the offside boundary. So yeah, I mean, if anything goes on your offside, you have to aim for the 2 runs.
I think another thing as a bowler, we should be very careful. Anything down the leg, we'll definitely go for a 4. So we should try to.
Do you think they should take a fielder on a deep fine leg?
I don't think you should set fielding for bad bowling. I think the bowler has to change his direction.
Okay, let's get back to our question. Atabhai, continue, please.
So as I was saying, I think anything over 160 is acceptable. Over 200 should be what we want to target. Now the way Masood Bhai and Tausif are starting off with batting coming down the line with the likes of Hasib and Suleiman Bhai, I think we should be able to get at least 180 or above based on this start.
Nice. So what do you think about this opening pair? Are we going to see them in future, or
depends
just
how they perform.
like no? How do you see them so far?
I think they're complementing each other very well. You know, they're rotating the strike. They're making use of every single bad ball. There's a good, talk between them. When they're running between the wickets.
Yes,
There's a good. I could see a good.
We have a special guest in the commentary box right now, Mr. Hasib Jaggi, well known in the league for his powerful hitting and amazing fielding. Now, Mr. Hasib, you've had experience opening the batting on this pitch. How do you see the game so far?
So far, it's
Please show your face, Mr. Jaggi.
A little bit to the side so they can see both. No, idhar aana, please. यहाँ पे खड़े हो जाएं.
Hasib, you gotta stand over there so we can
So
actually
they can see the game and you at the same time.
No, we can't see Hasib. Hasib, you might have to move more on the left side.
Nicely played by Tausif.
Hasib, you have to come closer.
Please face this way.
Let the audience see your face first.
We will tell you when you have to move. Can you come this way, please?
You're actually too short for the camera.
Oh shit!
It's okay.
You might have to lift
please
you up.
Mind your language. This is being broadcast throughout the world.
Now you are actually not.
I think,
Yes, it's okay,
the camera
Hasib.
is at
Let's not get
elevation.
distracted. Now, Hasib, how do you see the game moving along so far? Do you think that the batting has started off well?
yeah, of course, the new talent, and they got their chances, So I think they should have to avail their chances.
Yes.
So in future they might come in a regular position whenever they wanna come.
That's a white ball.
It's a white. Or
Now, Hasib, for the audience back in Pakistan,
Yeah.
a lot of people are going to be watching this game.
Yeah.
ज़रा उर्दू में उनको बताएं कि यहाँ की जो एटमॉस्फेयर है न्यूयॉर्क में, आपने काफ़ी यहाँ पे खेला है, आप गेम से पहले भी काफ़ी एक्टिव थे आज. तो
ये पाकिस्तान भी अभी खेल के हैं आपको पता है?
हाँ जी, पाकिस्तान में काफ़ी वो डायमंड लीग है, काफ़ी हाई लेवल की गेम है. शुएब अख्तर भी खेलता रहा उनके साथ ही खेलते हैं. अच्छा, वो जो वहाँ का क्रिकेट है और यहाँ का क्रिकेट है, आप क्या डिफरेंस महसूस करते हैं?
सबसे पहले तो अपने ऑडियंस को सलाम करना चाहता हूँ कि उन्होंने हमारा पेज लाइक किया और सब्सक्राइब किया. और सेकंड थिंग इज़ एक्चुअली यहाँ पे असल में मसला ये है कि पाकिस्तान की पिचेस तो बाउंसीज हैं और यहाँ पे जो है ना पिच आपको सम टाइम आने वन मिल जाती है अनलेस कि आप टर्फ में खेलें. अगर टर्फ में नहीं खेल रहे तो फिर आपको बहुत प्रॉपर तरीके से फुल फोकस करके खेलना पड़ता है. और ऑब्वियसली इन पाकिस्तान अगर आप खेलेंगे तो आपको प्रॉपर एक चीज़ मिलेगी, प्रॉपर ग्राउंड मिलेगा. यहाँ पे भी जो है एटमॉस्फेयर जो बहुत अच्छा है. फ़िलहाल तो हम अभी हमारा सीज़न का बिगनिंग है, आगे हम देखते हैं क्या क्या होता है. तो सो फार वी हैव लाइक हमने जो भी प्रैक्टिस गेम्स हमने खेली हैं हम पॉजिटिव साइड पे हैं फ़िलहाल. और इंशाल्लाह होप हम आगे इंशाल्लाह यही फॉर्म कंटिन्यू रखेंगे. और हम सारे अपने प्लेयर्स को कहते हैं कि यार टीम में मोटिवेशन लाएं, सब जो है ना टीम में जाके रहें ताकि टीम का जो लेवल है वो हाई लेवल है. स्पिरिट टीम की जो है ना पॉजिटिव वे में हम टीम को एंजॉय एट द एंड हम अपना दिन एंजॉय भी करें और अपनी गेम को परफॉर्म भी लाएं और डे बाय डे अपनी टीम को जो है ना अपने.
थैंक यू हसीब.
मेरा हसीब से एक सवाल है. हसीब आप क्या कहते हैं, आपको देखें कि पूरी दुनिया में कोविड-19 फैला हुआ है
जी
हैं और काफ़ी मतलब कोविड से काफ़ी हमें लास्ट ईयर भी बड़ी प्रॉब्लम हुई, हम क्रिकेट नहीं खेल सके.
जी
तो हसीब उसके बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है? आप कैसी प्रिकॉशंस ले रहे हैं कोविड के लिहाज से? मैंने सुना था आप बड़े हेजिटेंट थे वैक्सीन लगाने में, आपने बहुत टाइम लगाया।
nicely played
और
by
मतलब
तौसीफ।
क्यों आप कोविड-19 के बारे में आपके क्या ख्याल है? आप इसे सीरियस लेते
वो
हैं नहीं
असल में
लेते?
जोन सा है ना, जोन सा वैक्सीन का आप कह रहे हैं, वो ओबियसली सबको लगानी चाहिए वैक्सीन। उसमें आपकी फैमिली की प्रोटेक्शन है,
बिल्कुल,
आपकी
बिल्कुल,
प्रोटेक्शन
agree।
है।
जी, जी, बिल्कुल।
आप लोगों को मिलते हैं, पब्लिक में आते हैं, ग्राउंड में आप हर किसी को सलाम करते हैं, मिलते हैं, हेलो हाय करते हैं। तो ये आपके फ़ायदे के लिए उन्होंने, हुकूमत ने आपको जो है ना एक अपॉर्चुनिटी दी है कि आप अच्छी से अच्छी फाइजर, मैडोना, जो भी आपको मतलब है कि आपको
अच्छा
अवेलेबल है।
बात सुने, फाइजर, काफ़ी लोग मडोना और फाइजर से ज़रा घबराते हैं,
जी, जी।
स्पेशली मडोना से।
जी जी।
तो आपके ख्याल में अगर मडोना लगाया जाए तो
जी।
उसमें ज़्यादा बेहतरी है या फाइजर?
दोनों सेम कंपनी है। फाइजर एक्चुअली बनाई है मेरे ख्याल से तुर्की के किसी बंदे ने, मुसलमान
हाँ
ने।
जी, माशाल्लाह,
और
माशाल्लाह।
जो है मेडोना ये यूएस की है, आई थिंक सो।
मडोना है यूएस की वाकई।
हाँ जी। तो दोनों सो फार सो गुड है, इनमें कोई नेगेटिव थिंग नहीं आई। हाँ, J&J में तो कुछ प्रॉब्लम आया था, बहरहाल उन्होंने वो मैटर सॉल्व कर दिया।
थैंक यू सो मच। मैं सोशल मैसेज देना चाहता था कि कोविड वैक्सीन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट।
मेरा आप सब के लिए एक ही मैसेज है कि प्लीज स्टे सेफ, स्टे इन योर होम इन योर रेगुलर डेज। हाँ, गेम में आप आएँ फुल प्रोटेक्शन में आएँ, मास्क लगाएं। मास्क लगाना बहुत ज़रूरी है हमारे लिए, आपकी फैमिली के लिए। तो
It's a solid appeal.
oh, it's a nice ball and
Yeah, I think the
Ball
ball
is
actually
coming
came
in.
in.
ये बॉलर ज़रा
मेरे
डिफरेंट लग
ख्याल
रहा है,
में-
ये इन स्विंग कर रहा है।
जी
तो मेरा एक सवाल है, हसीब आप अपनी मीठी बातों की वजह से
जी,
परेशानी
बताएं
जाते हैं
सर,
नहीं
जी,
होते
बताएं
अंदर।
सर।
आपने एक बात बोली थी अपने ओपनिंग सेगमेंट्स के अंदर
जी।
कि यंग टैलेंट को
चांस मिलना
ग्रूम कर दिए।
जी।
तो अभी जो खेल रहे हैं, डू यू थिंक मसूद भाई इज अ यंग टैलेंट?
मसूद
Like you
भाई,
mentioned that young talents are
मसूद भाई असल में यंग टैलेंट नहीं, ही इज अ लेजेंड। लाइक
He's a legend,
यू नो,
I agree.
ही इज प्लेइंग सिंस लाइक आई थिंक आई डिडंट बोर्न ऑन दैट टाइम।
हाँ।
उस टाइम से ये खेल रहे हैं। और जितना एक्सपीरियंस मसूद भाई के पास है, अता भाई के पास है, मतलब सलमान भाई के पास है, इतना हमारे तो 5-7 साल हुए हैं अभी। और ये तो ऑलमोस्ट तकरीबन ऑलमोस्ट 20 ईयर हो गए।
If I could just add something, the way I see Masood Bhai is, if you remember, if you've seen the highlights for the 1992 World Cup, Imran Khan when he came to play, वो काफ़ी मतलब, you know, he was an elder statesman in the team, but because of his experience, you know, his way of conducting the team, I think that's similar to what Masood Bhai can bring. उनकी experience, उनका knowledge, उनका जो behavior है, right?
मसूद भाई ने टीम
People
का
tend to follow leaders like that.
जी, मसूद भाई का असल में एज अ कैप्टन टीम में इन्वॉल्वमेंट बहुत अच्छा है। कोई मतलब
Big shot from
ये
the
देखा था, ये absolutely it was a great shot.
कोई भी
Tawseef seemed
फील्डर
like he
अपनी
was
जगह से
getting-
नहीं हिला, उनको पता था ये डेफिनेटली जाएगी बाउंड्री की
Yeah,
तरफ।
Tawseef was
Big
actually
man.
seemed like he played a couple of dot balls, and he released the pressure from himself and from the batsman on the other end. That was a great shot.
ये तो
towards the
तौसीफ ने
mid-wicket.
बॉल को थप्पड़ मारा है। I mean, इस किस्म की शॉट खाने के बाद
चारियाना shot, बिल्कुल चारियाना shot.
बॉलर
Back
जो
to the
काफी
point.
डिप्रेशन में चला जाता है।
तो मैं बात कर रहा था मसूद भाई की। तो ना, मसूद भाई ने असल में टीम का बहुत अच्छा इन्वायरमेंट बनाया हुआ है। कोई बात किसी की प्लेयर की अच्छी नहीं भी लगती तो वो उनको साइड में बुला के उनको समझाते हैं, अपने
बिल्कुल।
छोटे भाई की तरह, अपने
ये
उसको मोटिवेशन देते हैं प्लेयर को।
I mean, bowler is a
Is
good
he
bowler,
okay?
but that was more the pitch.
Is the batsman okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Opposition
Will be
team
fine.
showing a lot of good spirit, you know. The
good
fielder
team
from the
spirit.
slip corridor came up to the batsman, asked him if he's doing good, helped him.
Oh, yeah.
You
You notice
rubbed
this
his-
is
rubbed
actually
his shoulder.
coming in.
this
if you
bowler
guys
is swinging the ball
Yeah,
in.
he's seaming the ball in big time. Actually, I think the shot he played was a great shot. He
Okay,
used,
audience,
he
मैं
made
अब
use of the
इजाज़त चाहूँगा
swing
क्योंकि
and
अभी
played
मेरी-
उसको
on-
बोलने देना।
अच्छा।
नहीं नहीं।
All right, thank you so much, Asif. It was really great talking to you.
Thank you
and
so
good luck.
Thank you,
so
Asif.
much. Thank you guys.
कहाँ जा रही है? अच्छा।
नहीं umpire.
मसूद भाई इसको कट कर दिएगा.
So
Alright,
back
guys,
to the game, guys.
Guys, let's introduce our youngster in the commentary
Yeah,
panel.
the
Yes.
new
Let's
fierce
hear
fast
from
bowler
the-
we got on
Let's hear
the
from
bench.
उमर. उमर, तो आप बताएं, आप भी बॉलर हैं, यंग बॉलर हैं, अभी आपने अपना करियर स्टार्ट किया है लास्ट ईयर, अभी आप लेग एम्पायर भी बने हुए थे, तो आपको क्या लग रहा है बॉलिंग को देखते हुए, लाइक पिच को देखते हुए, न्यू बॉल और स्विंग भी देख रहे हैं आप हो रही है, लाइक तो आपको क्या लग रहा है, बॉलर्स को हेल्प मिलेगी सेकंड इनिंग में या ये खाली फर्स्ट इनिंग का कमाल है, क्योंकि अभी थोड़े से क्लाउड भी थे बताएं अब अपना।
नहीं वो पिच तो फिर सेम ही हो गया ना, बॉलर को अगर पहले इनिंग में फ़ायदा मिल रहा है तो सेकंड इनिंग में भी डेफिनेटली
नहीं आपको लगता है कंडीशंस ड्राई हो जाएंगी नेक्स्ट इनिंग तक तो
There's an
bowlers
argument
को
going on the
नहीं,
field
वो-
between our captain and the opposition fielder, or might be a captain. There's some kind of heated discussion going on.
इंटरेस्टिंग वी डोंट नो द डिटेल्स येट, वो तो ये तो बाद में पता चलेगा। बहरहाल जो यासर ने सवाल किया उमर को, उमर आप जो जिस किस्म की बॉलिंग करते हैं आप पेस पे रिलाई नहीं करते, आप मोर लाइन लेंथ पेस ज़रा चेंज करते हैं, तो इस किस्म के पिच में जहाँ पे काफ़ी स्विंग हेल्प मिल रही है आपकी क्या स्ट्रेटजी होगी?
वही स्ट्रेटजी होगी कि मतलब ज़्यादा पेस की तरफ ना जाऊँ,
अच्छा
सिर्फ लाइन पे बॉल करूँ, क्योंकि पेस अगर ज़रूरी होती तो शुएब अख्तर 6 की 6 विकेटें लेता होता।
क्या
सही,
बात की
well,
आपने,
wow.
ज़बरदस्त यार,
ये
पेस
बात-
इतना नहीं, आपकी लाइन लेंथ होनी चाहिए।
सही
तो
बात।
I think Shoaib Akhtar was a good bowler, Umar.
या
he's not saying he was a bad bowler, all he was saying अगर पेस से ही विकेट मिल रही
हाँ।
होती तो शोएब अख्तर ब्रैडली हर 6 बॉलों पे 6 विकेट ले रहे
Agreed,
होते।
बिल्कुल सही बात
agreed,
है।
agreed.
वैलिड पॉइंट। I'm actually
Umar has a very good
very
cricketing
impressed.
sense. I'm very
Yes.
impressed myself.
तो उमर कंटिन्यू आप बताएं और
तो इसी तरह लाइन पे बॉल करो तो आपको इंशाल्लाह विकेटें मिलेंगी, आपको कोई ज़्यादा पेस की ज़रूरत भी नहीं है।
तो उमर आप यूजुअली फर्स्ट या सेकंड चेंज के अंदर आते हैं तो बॉल भी थोड़ा सा पुराना हो जाता है उस टाइम तक, तो लाइक आपको पिच भी ये थोड़ी सी फ्लैट ही लग रही है, देयर वर सम अनइवन बाउंसेस, ये देखें बैठ गई थी थोड़ी सी, तो आपकी लाइक आपकी फील्डिंग थोड़ी सी आप बताएंगे फील्डिंग अपने सेटअप के बारे में, आप मतलब आपकी स्ट्रैटेजी क्या होगी, फील्डर्स आप अपने कहाँ कहाँ सेट करेंगे, आप अपनी फील्डिंग लेग पे सेट करेंगे, ऑफ पे सेट करेंगे?
ऑफ से तो मैं अपने बंदे मेरे अंदर ही होंगे, लेग से मैं एक निकालूंगा बाहर,
एक
मिड विकेट पे बाहर निकालूंगा बंदा।
मिड विकेट पे आप निकालेंगे
वो
और
शॉट
आप मिड ऑन
और ये
रखेंगे
मिस
या
फील्ड की
लॉन्ग ऑन
वजह से
रखेंगे?
इजी सिंगल
Long on.
मिल गया।
लॉन्ग ऑन रखेंगे
लेग
तो आप
साइड पे दो निकालूंगा,
तो आप अपने-
ऑफ साइड पे मुझे नहीं जाती बॉल।
सही
Good,
सही
good.
fair
तो उमर
बात।
जब आप बॉलिंग करने आते हैं तो आपके जहन में प्लान तो होता होगा ना, तो आप कप्तान से बात करते हैं कि मैंने फील्ड इस तरह मुझे चाहिए, इस तरह मैंने सेट करनी है, इस बैट्समैन को इस तरह मैंने सेटअप करना?
नहीं, मुझे ज़्यादा फील्डर सिर्फ 2 जगह भी चाहिए होती हैं, लेग पे या मिड विकेट पे या लॉन्ग ऑन पे, क्योंकि अगर वो मुझे, क्योंकि मेरी पेस नहीं है इतनी, अगर वो मुझे मारने जाता इन 2 जगहों पे ही जाएगा। ऑफ साइड पे अगर वो उठाता है तो फिर जो है मिड ऑन पे मिड ऑफ पे ही उसने कैच हो जाना है या अंदर कहीं पकड़ा जाएगा।
लेकिन उमर अगर आप अपने फील्डर जैसे आपने बोला आपको मिड विकेट चाहिए और आपको
Mid on.
मिड ऑन लॉन्ग ऑन चाहिए, तो आपको ये नहीं लगता अगर आप उन दोनों को अंदर लेकर आ जाएंगे और उनको बैट्समैन को आप बोलेंगे कि मुझे मार, then isn't it more easier to get a wicket this way than pushing the fielders?
Nicely played by तौसीफ।
नहीं तो फिर जब आपको मतलब काफ़ी हो के बैट्समैन को पंप करके विकेट लेनी ही लेनी है तो फिर वो उस तरह ना, वैसे
नहीं अगर आपने मैं आपसे यही सवाल दोबारा
लेकिन
repeat
यासर
करूंगा।
उमर की
एक
डिफेंस में,
second,
उमर इज अ यंग क्रिकेटर, आई थिंक ही इज स्टिल लर्निंग अ
एक
लॉट।
सेकंड ना, तो अगर आपका मिड विकेट भी ऊपर है, लॉन्ग ऑन पे बंदा है, आई मीन मिड ऑन पे है, तो
ऑल आउट हो गया।
आप बैट्समैन को चांस नहीं देंगे उसको मारने के लिए कि मार
एक
मुझे,
ओवर मैं आता हूँ, मैं खुद ही आऊँगा।
ताकि आपको वो बैट्समैन आपके लिए चांसेस और क्रिएट करे rather than pushing the
मैं
fielders
वैसे
on the
भी
boundary।
खेलता रहा
कैमरा
हूँ,
move
फील्डर
हो गया,
अंदर
एक
करके भी
second।
खेलता रहा हूँ।
अच्छा ये बात कहने का
कसीना में
मकसद
जब
ये था
उधर मैच होते थे तो आपने शायद ना देखा हो,
जी।
एक सेकंड यार, कैमरा चेक कर लें।
सारे फील्डर जो है वो अंदर होते हैं।
अच्छा
ये सही कर यार यासर, तुझे पता है कैसे जूम आउट?
थैंक यू सो मच उमर, विल गेट बैक टू यू।
Chava boy, Chava boy.
देखें
ये नज़र नहीं आ रहा सही मुझे। हाँ चल सही है, गुड इनफ।
ओके उमर, लेट्स गेट बैक टू यू। क्या कह रहे थे आप?
मैं कह रहा था कि मैं सारे बंदे अंदर सर्कल के अंदर रख के भी मैंने बॉल की है, मतलब मुझे इतनी कोई मुश्किल नहीं होती, मुझे नहीं इतना स्कोर लगता, मेरी इकॉनमी भी अच्छी है और मुझे ज़्यादा बाउंड्री वगैरह के लिए वो जाते भी नहीं।
सही कह रहे
अगर वो
हो।
जाते हैं तो वो कैच हो जाते हैं, बाउंड्री पे पकड़े जाएंगे या ये वो नहीं मुझे क्लियर करते।
आता भाई आप कुछ पूछना चाहेंगे उमर से?
बेसिकली यार एज अ बॉलर, आप एज अ बॉलर खेलते हैं टीम के साथ.
What a great post shot.
Nicely played by Tosif. Tosif looking in very good touch today. Very confident shots.
ड्रैग कर बैट को ड्रैग
It was
कर
actually a difficult shot.
But you notice he's not. He's using both sides of the
Exactly.
wicket. He's playing ball on merit. So he's looking very good today. Same as Masood bhai. He's also looking very good. So Umar, आपको ये टीम हम पहली दफ़ा इनके साथ खेल रहे हैं लीग में. इनके साथ एक फ्रेंडली हो चुका है. तो ये काफ़ी मतलब स्ट्रॉन्ग बैटिंग लाइनअप है इनकी.
Shot! There's a
shot by
fielder, but there's
Tosif.
no chance.
और ये nicely fielded at the boundary.
Like a soccer.
But
It should have been 2
unfortunately,
runs.
we only got 1 run. I think Masood bhai is having issues with his equipment, but that's being sorted out. तो उमर इस किस्म की गेम में जब आपको पता है कि बैटिंग लाइनअप स्ट्रांग है, हिटिंग पावर है काफ़ी, तो आप ज़रा प्लान चेंज करते हैं कि आप सेम जो है ना लाइन और लेंथ पे फोकस करते हैं.
नहीं, अगर बैटिंग हिटर हैं तो फिर तो और फ़ायदा हो जाता है. फिर आप जो है उसको जान के अगर लूज़ एक तो बॉल देते हो कि वो बंदा बाहर निकाल देते हो, तो आपको तो पता है वो मारने जाएगा आपको, तो आप जान के लूज़ बॉल देते हो, उसका जो निकलेगा वो मारेगा या
सॉरी टू कट यू ऑफ. आपने लूज बॉल की बोली. आप लूज बॉल अगर आप मारने वाले को देंगे, आपको लगता नहीं है उसके लिए तो ये चांदनी हो जाएगी है?
नहीं, वो चांस तो फिर रिस्क लेना पड़ता है क्रिकेट.
नहीं, वो तो आपको
अगर
अच्छी
आपने
बॉल पे
विकेट
भी
लेनी है
मारेगा
तो
हिटर.
आपको तो रिस्क लेना पड़ेगा.
आपको तो अच्छी बॉल पे भी हिटर मारेगा, पर आप उसको लूज बॉल क्यों दे रहे हैं?
जितना आप उसको ज़्यादा लूज दोगे वो उतना लालची हो जाएगा, वो उतना जाएगा बॉल.
You mean change of pace?
हाँ,
Variety आप उसको
एकदम
कराएंगे,
जैसे और
loosening. Okay.
एकदम से आप सीधी बॉल कर दो, तेज
नहीं,
कर
मैं
दो.
इनकी
तो
बात
वो-
समझ रहा हूँ कि मतलब आप उसको सेट ना होने दें. ठीक है, अगर वो ज़्यादा लालच करेगा तो ही माइट मेक अ मिस्टेक. तो उसको लालच जितना दे सकते हो दो. आई अंडरस्टैंड हिज पॉइंट.
Nice, valid point.
तो आज नाजरीन हम आपको और भी गेस्ट लाकर दिखाएंगे. काफ़ी ओपिनियंस हैं हमारी टीम में. हम कोशिश करेंगे जितनी भी इंटरव्यू हो सके आज हो आपके सामने लाएं और डिफरेंट ओपिनियन शेयर करें. उमर, थैंक यू फॉर योर टाइम. बहुत इन्जॉय किया यार. आपकी एनर्जी टीम में बहुत ज़्यादा है. तो इंशाल्लाह थोड़ी ब्रेक के बाद हम दोबारा रिकन्वीन करेंगे न्यू गेस्ट के साथ.
Thank you so much, guys. Stay tuned with us. We'll see you guys later.
वली स्कोर
42 7 ओवर. ओए तेरी
शॉट है तौसीफ.
क्या है कहाँ दिए? क्रॉस
मार इसे यार. ये होती है ना शॉट. ये दे. शाबाश बॉय.
कैसे अनूपी
यही बैट है.
कैसे अनूपी लॉक इन हो चुकी है बैट की. Run it! Double, double! जो भी करना है कर ले, नेक्स्ट पर अंपायर जा रहा है। Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no! That's it, Dinesh! That's it, Dinesh! सुलेमान मेरा बैट देना दूसरा ये ले जा Please let me play music, don't play anybody. I want some hip hop. आ जाओ यार
नहीं दे रहा था लेके आया तो ये बाहर जा रहा था मेरे को पूछा भी लेके जा रहा है
मैंने तुमसे पूछा इसलिए मैं बजा रहा हूँ आपने मुझसे पूछा बार डबला डबला डबला
मसूद भाई वाह क्या शॉट है मसूद भाई गुड शॉट वली आप मसूद भाई के बारे में कुछ कहना चाहेंगे
जावा बोल जावा
शाबाश दिनेश कराची से लाहौर अपनों में लोग यूं बताओ बॉम्बे के पैर भेजे दिनेश इतना ध्यान इधर नहीं लग रहा मारो भाई मुझे मारो मुझे हेलो ये ले आपका याद
जावा over 62.
एयरपोर्ट चला यहाँ पर
Over 13 over 64 boys. Every over 1 run. Run it! Doubler! Easy! Shaba! 14 over 66! बात करें जाके भाग ओवर हो गया ओवर
दिनेश यार वही एक बात बार बार कर रहे हैं, एक आ रहे हैं, अब ये बैलेंस है ना, मैं जहाँ भी जाऊँगा एक पार्टी से नाराज भागो। वही है ना, मेरे ख्याल में
बैटिंग कर रहे होते अजर भाई ओवा ओवा
शॉट है यार, क्या बात है सलमान भाई, जबरदस्त। पिक इट अप, पिक इट अप। निकाल कुछ
देखा
शॉट यार। Trick clubs. I like him. तूने ये कैसे किया?
Next 13 over, please score only 10 runs.
सुलेमान आना यार
Okay.
Asi Wali, I mean, you can call him Matabai young as well. He's further than.
Behind the decisions you made, you know, the batting lineup you set up, and as a captain, what do you feel comfortable
shot.
defending on this pitch? Please,
Well,
please say some words. And
First of all, we lost the toss, and we actually would ball first. We would also ball first if we were to ask. But batting first, we initially started off well, and then all of a sudden, our run rate basically dropped, and after that, we've had a very slow period because the batsmen could not connect. Even though the pitch is very good, there is no uneven bounce in the pitch. It's pretty, ball is coming up well, but we were not able to capitalize in this after power play. We were about 50 runs at the end of power play, I think, probably, and now we only scored, like in the next 10 overs, we only scored very few runs. So now we've sent out the hitters.
yeah, Masube was 7 overs, 42 runs, and I think at the end of 18 overs we had about 88 runs.
Yeah,
So
we are
last
right
10
now
overs
we're
we-
92 for 5, and we have some firepower left. So we're targeting around 150 plus at the moment. And
You're
as
actually
you can
bowling
see,
in good channels, so it's not that.
Masube,
easy
I
for
would like to
batsmen
know
hit.
about the batting.
was slow, and we have to recover from that, and we will recover from that.
Hey.
Raja Daniel.
Raja Daniel, he comes in, balls, and again he misses.
Raju
swings
Daniel
and
is a
misses.
good pinch hitter. He just needs a couple of balls
To
when
get
it
a couple
comes
of
to his
balls on
batting.
his bat,
Yes.
yes, at this
He
time. I
just
think he
needs
just
to-
going for a wild swing right now, and I think Ali is bowling very well.
He's not watched together.
Absolutely,
They're
yeah.
running together.
So we got Uncle and.
That's a wide.
So it seems like a wide delivery, but we were still waiting for the umpire signal, and there was a chance for run out.
And it was a bias, so
Yeah,
a wide was
probably
not called.
Yeah, I
it
hope
seems
so.
like it. Like umpires kind of.
Okay, there's a chance. Oh,
wow, what a
what a
great
catch.
catch! What a great catch!
Beautiful catch. Yeah.
Outstanding catch, one-handed catch. It was the ball. He was running back. It's always hard to run back and take a catch. So I think it was an excellent effort by the fielder. Great catch.
Catch
you
of
know.
the season.
Now we
So
got
far?
yeah. I think I would say so far, yeah, 2 games. That was probably one of the best. He actually, considering he dropped a dolly on the boundary line.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. So it was a great comeback from the fielder. He probably had that in the back of his head.
So at the end of so right now they've lost. So we've lost.
So we're 6
Suleiman
down,
Bhai.
and now we got our champion batsman Hasib Jaggi on the pitch. Hasib has been in a phenomenal touch. He's been batting well throughout.
Pace up the innings. That'll be fun. It's a wide
And
ball.
it's a wide ball.
So the score is 95 for 6 at the end with 19.5 overs. Kind of
think
batsman
if-
that we have.
Do you think if Hasib suits for this kind of
And what a
beautiful shot
beautiful
by-
shot. And it goes for a 4. What a
That's a
lovely
4 runs.
shot.
That's a
First ball 4,
Beautiful.
as expected from Hasib
Hasib has-
Jaggi. He is
So back to our
coming back
question,
from the 64 he
so
hit
do
last
you
week.
think
He's batting
Hasib-
really well.
Do you think Hasib should be batting up the order? He should be getting the maximum delivery.
I agree. Hasib is a kind of batsman who can change the game. We remember a couple of feet. Opposition team, after getting the thrash, they're still coming up to the batsman.
Daniel to hit some
Seems-
sixes.
So we have 5 overs. It seems like Kings couldn't score what they were aiming for.
Raja Daniel can actually strike the ball.
Yes, sir. I know you've been saying that, but I am yet to see. He's been there for 3
Yeah,
overs now. So Yasir Abbas.
Youngster, let him.
I thi- I-
take some
I think
balls.
the-
It's okay. It happens.
Back.
Good running, guys.
वापस आ नहीं है भाई, थ्रो नहीं है, बाकी
कितना थ्रो है? क्यों हर बॉल कलेक्ट खेल रहा हो? आपने खेल में सिंगल दे सकते हैं।
मार बेटा मार
लास्ट फोर
अभी 4 ओवर हैं।
ये हंसी में आ रहा है ना अभी, ये आ रहा है ना अभी। आए हसीब डबल कर यार, कोशिश कर डबल लेने की, स्ट्राइक में आने की कोशिश कर।
हाँ नहीं लेकिन आप उसके बाद बात तो करते रहते ना, उसके समझाते रहते।
आवा लास्ट थ्री 119। वापस आ शाबाश हसीब शाबाश शॉट यार ऐसी हो क्या छक्का हो रहा है शाबाश मार दे मार के फाड़ दे बहुत ओवर है 100 बना ले 2 ओवर में लास्ट बॉल है हसीब है लास्ट बॉल एक बॉलर एक ना लेता ना
फील्डर का कैच किसने पकड़ा है?
किसी ने डाल दिया ले लेता यार
वाइड बॉल
देखा है वो
डबल भाग यार भागो नहीं पकड़ता
आएगा ऊपर से आएगा बॉल शाबाश
Good running, guys. Good running.
ग्रिपर है यार, ग्रिपर, ग्रिपर। शाबा मोहम्मद शाबा
पानी